Hey everybody, welcome back to T. Roy Cooks. I appreciate it. Usually on New Year's Eve, Karen and I do a little surf and turf, and it's no exception this year. We're going to do surf and turf. It's going to be fabulous, folks. I talked to my good friends at Lobel's of New York, and they've got plenty of surf and turf packages to choose from. They got different seafood and meat packages you can choose from, and the link is down below in the description box. I hope y'all check them out, Lobel's of New York. They sent me a 22-ounce USDA prime, dry-aged Porterhouse steak. Porterhouse steaks have the best of both worlds. You've got the filet on one side for the missus, and you've got the New York strip on the other side for the guy. All right. And on top of that, we've got a little surf action happening. We've got 2 Maine lobster tails for you. These things are humongous. We're frying up the grills. We'll be right back. It's going to be a great video, y'all. Y'all stick around. All right, folks, let's make that stuffing for those lobster tails. All right, got a bowl here. I got 1 egg. Let's throw a little bit of mayo in here. Not that much. Throw a little bit of mustard, stone ground mustard in here. Come on now. There you go. A little Worcestershire sauce. Not a lot. Again, I don't want this to overpower the flavor of that fine lobster. Old Bay. Gotta have some Old Bay, right? How much? I don't know. Put as much as you like. I'm not even gonna measure. Just go ahead and dump some in there. Yeah, it looks good. Got some, this is Cajun Trinity, you know, from Louisiana. Gotta do some Cajun Trinity. Onions, bell pepper, celery, and a little bit of parsley going in. Let's get this all mixed up. Just give it a good whisk. And that's what you should wind up with. It should look something like that. All right, everybody. Now, I'm using Ritz Crackers. You can use breadcrumbs, you can use panko breadcrumbs, you can use regular saltine crackers, you can use whatever kind of crackers you want. I've got Ritz. It's about a half of one of those sleeves. It's about 12 to 14 crackers. Just break them up. Gonna pour that into our mixture over here. And again, give that a little stir, let this get all wet. Now, time for our lump crab meat. This is Texas crab. Of course, all you folks in the Northeast know, Maryland, baby. Maryland is where it's at with crabs. Just fold these in. This way. Okay, squeeze a little lemon juice in there. Again, give this a nice thorough mix, and try to fold this if you're using especially the lump crab meat. You don't want to bust that up, man. You're paying for that lump crab meat. So fold this in. And what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of a plastic wrap on this. We're going to stick it in the fridge for probably 20-30 minutes. Or you can, you know, set it in the fridge the night before you want to cook it. All right, folks, now get you a nice sharp chef's knife. Get your lobster tail, pierce it right down through the last shell that's down here before you get to the tail. All right, let's see if I can do this without blocking your view. Just go all the way through. All right, and you don't want to go all the way through to the bottom side down here. You don't want to do that. You just want to go far enough so that you're breaking this top shell. All right, and then give it a little, just give it a little squeeze like this, like that. Okay, and then run your fingers under here. And just get that meat out, okay? The meat should pull freely. Just move your thumb or your fingers under the meat. And it should come loose really, really nice. So get the meat out of here. It can be a little stubborn sometimes, but that's all right. All right, so see, don't take the meat. Don't take the meat away from the shell. Just leave it attached like that, okay? And then close the shell back down. Sit the meat back on top, okay? And this is what we're gonna do. And also, if you want, you can take the tail right here, fan that out, nice. That's how we're going to cook it, just like that, folks. So my Kamado Joe is sitting here at about 450 Fahrenheit. We're going to go ahead and throw our lobster tail on here. And here I've got a little bit of melted butter with some garlic, and I put a little bit of Old Bay. We're just going to put a little touch of butter right on top of this lobster meat. We're gonna let this cook probably about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, folks, these lobsters are not by any means cooked all the way, and I've left them on there about 8 minutes. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna move them over here and we're gonna put that stuffing on there. So let me show that to you. All right, folks, got my stuffing that's been hanging out in the fridge for a little bit. My lobsters here, let's see, we're gonna put a little bit more of this melted butter and Old Bay and garlic on here. A little added layer of flavor there. Okay. Now let's go on in there with our stuffing. Oh man, yes indeed. You don't need a whole lot, just a little dab will do you. But you want it to be pretty. So put as much as you want on there. If you like a lot of stuffing, put a lot of stuffing on there, folks. Not a problem. Now we're talking. All right, and this is going to go back on the Kamado Joe. A little bit more right here on this side. It's going to go back on the Kamado Joe, and again we're 425, 450-ish. Just like that, folks. And we're going to let this bake until it's done, about another 10-12 minutes. All right, I did forget. I'm going to put a little bit of this butter right on top. Just like that, folks. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the way we do it here at T. Roy Cooks, folks. Okay, everybody, check it out. This is that fine Porterhouse from Lobel's of New York. Again, the best of both worlds. You've got your New York strip here, okay, and you've got your filet mignon on this side. But check out all that beautiful marbling. USDA prime, folks. This is gorgeous. And it's dry aged also, at least 6 weeks by Lobel's. We're gonna go in. I've got a little bit of oil on here, help the rub stick, and put salt and pepper or your favorite steak rub. Just do your own thing here. My goodness gracious, this is gonna be some fine steak. And I've got my Wichita getting fired up over here. It's got some embers. I'm using pecan wood, and we're gonna cook this over pecan wood on the firebox end of my Yoder Wichita. Again, pecan wood embers, folks. Let's just give it a few minutes on this side. We're gonna flip it, do a few more minutes, and we're gonna take it off. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Y'all stick around. All right, gang, this has been on here probably 2.5 minutes. Let's flip it over. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go another couple of minutes. We'll be right back. All right, gang, this is about done here. I think it's looking mighty fine. We're gonna pull that off. It's also time to pull off our lobsters, so let's do that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's gonna be some fine eating, folks. Surf and turf all the way. Meet you back inside. Goodness, the best of both worlds. Filet mignon, New York strip. Tell you what, folks. Let's just cut this. Oh yeah, baby. Little slice of heaven here. Nice. Real nice filet. All right, let's cut up the other side over here. There we go. Oh man, I'm telling you, folks. If y'all could smell this, you'd definitely be amazed. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice, nice rare. There we go, folks. So there, folks, we got 2 different steaks. Got your filet mignon, got your New York strip. Put this on the plate, along with this lobster back here. You got your surf and turf. Let's plate it up and let's taste it. Let's try some of this steak, folks. Tell you, nice, medium rare to rare. Oh man. Love that dry aged flavor, folks. Doesn't get any better than Lobel's of New York, I'm telling you. Trust me on that one. Y'all gonna check them out. Let's check out some of this lobster with this crab meat stuffing on here. Oh yeah. That Maine Lobster. That's so sweet. That's some fine lobster, folks. We don't get it very much down here in Texas. I'll tell you what, I appreciate the folks up at Lobel's for sending me some of this Maine lobster tail. And that crab stuffing is excellent, folks. You can actually make crab cakes out of that too, which I'll probably do with the leftover. That lobster along with this wonderful, wonderful steak, Porterhouse. That's a match, folks. Surf and turf. Hope you'll have a great New Year's. Appreciate you joining us here at T. Roy Cooks, and hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all of your friends that T. Roy cooks responsibly. See y'all next time.